Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again, and it's a beautiful day out. We got PrizePicks. PrizePicks is so easy. Download it in the App Store. Pick more or less than your favorite players in the NBA, NHL, UFC for the chance to win 100 times your money. Available in states like Texas, California, and 30 more, plus Canada. Deposit match with code TIMBO. Put $100 in, get a free $100. That's it. Okay, it's a beautiful day. We got a lot to be thankful for. Get that posture up, find yourself a refreshment, and be thankful. There's a lot to be thankful about. Your family didn't get killed in a car wreck. If you're stressed or depressed, just be thankful that didn't happen. We got my boy Drakkar close in town here. 4-fight win streak. And we got the legend Joe Diesel Riggs here. He got himself a new shirt.
Barely getting by.
It's a new shirt and a handful of gel. Slicked himself up today. All right. Let's get it going here. We got Drakkar back in town. That was your first time fighting out of country, Andre.
Yeah, dude.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just got my passport and they were like, hey, you want to go to Brazil?
That's cool. Dude, why couldn't Bulldog have something like that? You know, why did he have to go fly everywhere? You know, Bulldog, he got cut because he couldn't fly. I mean, it's crazy.
And he even did some classes where he went and sat in the plane and stuff. And
it's terrible, man.
I just told him to get drugged up and then...
Yeah, get f***ed up.
Lord knows I've been drugged up on a plane or two.
Yeah. Swelled up ankles.
Dude, I've almost been not allowed in customs. I was out of my gourd.
Slurring.
Oh, yeah. Slurring, falling.
So what was that flight like, Drakkar? Was it long?
Dude, yeah, it was long, but like you told me, get that first class, dude. It was awesome. Dude.
Where was that again?
Brazil, Rio.
Oh, those extra tickets were spendy, huh?
Yeah, it was extra $800.
Oh, that's not
upgrade
bad.
to first class.
Oh no, I'm saying did you have to bring anybody like extra?
Oh yeah, I spent like extra $3,000.
That's not too bad, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, long flight like that, you're just sitting between two heavyweights just like this.
How long?
Trying to save a couple hundred.
Total of flight time like 13 hours.
Dude, Russia's brutal, man. That's just
How long's Russia?
19 hours.
Oh man.
Because you fly into Heathrow from JFK and then to Moscow, where you just slowly die.
So Drakkar just had his second baby, and Courtney seems like to be a beast, dude. She's tough. I mean, her being a fighter probably helps with it, but she toughed through that pregnancy, no problem. She was in here teaching pregnant, and then now you guys got a second little boy.
Yep.
He's always looking dapper, too. That little boy's always got his hair fluffed up.
He's a
good.
fucking cute
He
baby,
is,
dude.
man.
Yeah, he is a cute little dude.
I'll be doing something in the gym, and I'll lock eyes with him. I'm like, making eye contact with me. He's a beautiful boy.
Maybe I need to go get my sperm tested or something.
What do you mean?
I might be shooting duds.
Well, it's been this long with you having regular, you know.
Well, never really like on her ovulation day and stuff.
This is Lisa and I. Every time, all three of our kids, we planned, but within one day of me planning, fucking done. Dead-eye rigs, shooting them fucking down.
Really?
Oh yeah, my sperm count is something to behold.
Damn.
You know, it really, it's something I'm proud of. I am.
So we got Drakkar close. He's a 4-fight win streak now, and dude, that backflip in that third round was.
I'm paying for it now, dude. My fucking neck is killing me.
God, you about spiked set, dude. That's a defense I learned. I don't remember who I learned. I think Dean Lister told one of my teammates like that's a last resort defense. And you said you saw it on like a TikTok.
Yeah, it was like I think it's ONE FC or something. Fucking little Asian dude did it and knocked the guy out. So I was like, "Fuck, dude, I'm about to try to do it."
You were literally 6 inches from knocking his ass out.
Oh fuck, man! I wish that went viral.
Because if you would have
addicted to it, huh?
If you would have knocked his ass out, then it's like, whoa, what an awesome thing. But people are like, why would he do that?
Yeah, especially DC's fat ass, dude.
What'd he say?
That fat bastard tried to double.
What'd he say?
He was like, "Oh, why do you do that? Like, motherfucker, like you'd have been all over my dick if I'd have knocked him out."
Yeah. Or what? Your other option: sit him down and then tap out. Ding, ding,
let the
ding,
choke
ding.
really sinking on you.
Yeah.
Because that's third round. You're already having struggling breathing. That big fucking jack guy locked in, arm in, guillotine.
Fuck yeah.
Holy,
it was
that was
tight,
sick,
dude. In my
bro.
head, I was like, fuck, dude, I'm about to fucking
It looked, yeah. What went through your head? You right when you sat him down, your arms were there. Were you like, all right, I might tab.
I
Actually,
was like,
fuck it.
yeah. I was like, fuck, dude, I might as well do this.
It's crazy what you can talk yourself into.
Yeah.
You can talk yourself into the extremes of both sides.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to fight to the death, or it's time to head out.
Damn, dude. It's a 4-fight win streak. Let's fucking go. It seems like everything's starting to really come together now. Do you
His
think it is?
UFC record is crazy. I didn't realize how good it was.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking really good.
You're getting fucked.
Seems like everything's been coming together. Like we've talked about before, though, it seems like you're more calm in there. You're not as hectic as you used to be, just blasting forward. You think teaching's helped with that?
Oh, definitely, 100%. You know what I mean? It's because you have to break shit down and think. You know, use your brain. You know,
Absolutely.
like at the beginning, dude, they just throw everything to the wind. But now it's like slow everything down.
Think about it a little bit. Yeah.
What's the biggest difference you notice in his fighting style from when he first got UFC?
It looks like he's in there more thinking compared to like, all right, I'm gonna fucking just scrap
Like
with this guy.
wasted
Come
movements.
forward, blah blah blah, which was scary too. But I mean, the higher level you get, the better people you fight.
Sometimes, you know, when you, the higher level you get, you start thinking about every little fucking thing and you just freeze, don't fucking do anything.
Like too much, huh?
Think too much, yeah.
Yeah, from what it looks like to me, like you have less wasted movements. Like you're less herky-jerky because you're super explosive, fast, you hit all that shit. So it comes no matter what, so you don't have to be, that's just, but I've never heard of anybody having a UFC record like that and not get the opportunities that you deserve. That's nuts.
I don't think they like me. But.
Well, fucking your neck failed just, that's fucking.
So how many fights do you have left on this contract?
2 more.
2 more. Yeah. 2 more, and then the weight cut went pretty good because the heaviest you got before this camp, were you about 190 at one point?
Yeah, about 90.
190, and then you stayed disciplined with your diet, and you left to Brazil about what, 175?
75, yep.
Is that normal for your weight cut?
Fuck, like cutting that much?
Yeah, like from when you start camp to where you're at the day of weigh.
Oh, dude, I used to be way heavier.
Really?
The heaviest was like 207.
Going to 55?
Yep.
And how long?
7.
2 months.
God damn it.
Yeah, how did the weight cut go though? Did it come off pretty smooth? What'd you end up doing?
It was easy. Just I got down 1 pound over,
This time?
and that took like 2 hours. Yep,
Nice.
2 hours.
Who helped you?
Brett and Mark, and
Nice.
then Crouch was out there.
When did John get out there?
He got there Thursday morning.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
good.
Got the dub. And I wonder what's the chance of Benil Dariush being next?
Fuck, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think he really wants to fight. You know what I mean?
When you get away with one, you know, why go back?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Or fucking Jalen Turner. That's the other guy I want it.
Yeah, I mean that's
Just go out there and just wrestle his ass up.
Mm-hmm. I mean that's a good match. Super dangerous guy, but matchup style wise, I always tell people, I'm like, bro, when you grab a hold of people and you're pressuring people against the fence, there's not many people that feel like you.
Even though I think that like me against Jalen Turner, that would be a boring fight because I'm just gonna try to fucking wrestle his ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, he's what 6'4".
he really?
I'm not gonna try to strike with his ass.
He's 6'4".
Yep.
Wow.
And he punches good at the end of his
Yeah.
range too, real long. So Joe was at our local EOS Fitness this weekend, trying to get some exercise in him. Try to get some exercise in him, and you saw a guy that you thought was Asian.
Well, I was there with my son, and this was just a couple days ago. I was sick for like a week, like a little over a week. So I was going to EOS with my son, and this I thought he was like a wrestler. He had his hood up. He was kind of a hunkered. You know, see the movie? What's it? The fucking that one MMA movie, like Warrior. You know, Tom Hardy's kind of hunched over. So I thought he was, you know, something like that. So when we were leaving, because I thought he looked at me kind of sideways, even though I didn't fucking see his eyes, because that's a dead giveaway if someone's having chromosome problems. But
so he looked.
Huh?
He looked at you wrong.
Yeah, and so when we left at the same time, and he didn't say anything. I'm like, you got a fucking problem. You looked at me several times, and then
He thought he was trying to kind of punk you.
yeah, and then he doesn't see. He kind of looks over and kind of leaves like, I'm like, what? You hear him? Like, so I keep fucking going. He's not saying anything back, but I take it as disrespect. So when he takes his bag and he goes to put it down by his car, and I told him to just be careful looking at people. You don't know who you're fucking with. I was threatening him, obviously, but
Yeah.
he kind of looks up. He looks up at me, and then I kind of teep him the side and kind of falls over. He's on his hands and knees, and I kick him in the butt again, kind of facing the gravel, and I grab him by the back of the neck, and that's when I lock eyes with him. And he's got Down syndrome.
Oh
my God!
Man.
Did
And then
you feel bad?
his what the fuck was his dad? His name? The guy's name was like fucking something, old English rich name, and he was like fucking something. Like,
Did you
Jeffy, huh?
Did you go down with him? And say I'm so sorry.
Dude, it was because his dad screamed right as I grabbed him by the neck and kind
Like
of
screamed how? Like
bah! Then I'm like, oh no, fuck, what have I done? Because right when I locked eyes with him,
and you got the back of his head about.
no, I didn't draw back on him. I started, but I did see the close in the proximity of his eyes, how close together they were, which cued me into knowing that he had a Down syndrome problem.
Oh my God!
So you hit him with the teeth?
Yeah.
From the side, he was grabbing his
And then
back.
he goes, but dude, it's perfect example to not fucking, because when you don't actually speak to somebody, you demonize them. Like, he's thinking he's gonna kill me and fuck my corpse. All right. So I mean, I'm thinking this shit in my mind. But then his dad was like, he could be real. I know he could be real shit in here. Like, you see me just fucking abuse your retarded son?
Yeah.
Fucking.
And we probably took too much pre-workout.
I had nothing to do with it. I didn't take anything.
Jesus. So
My son back talking to me, got me worked up. And Joe, when I kicked him in the side, Joe was like, "Dad," I'm like, "You did this," because Joey's seen me fight in the street. Honestly, probably 30 times.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pastime,
Look what you made me do.
Yeah, but when Joey saw the retard in his eyes, everything changed.
I bet you just felt like shit.
He called Lisa, "Mom, guess what Dad did?" And I was like, "Oh God." I went home, just sat there, fucking looking.
Because you go to the gym just hoping somebody eyeballs you, don't you?
No, man.
Got that fucking left hook ready to pop.
You got that fucking dead stare.
Traps fucking
I've
flared.
been known to.
Have a dust up here in there, yeah.
Well, because it's some people because I'm nice to everybody. A lot of people will mistake my kindness for weakness and stuff, but I don't have a problem with just getting out right and getting after it. Someone says something. Usually, I don't realize someone's being disrespectful, so I just let it go on. Mm-hmm. But if I realize it, fuck it, I just go right there. I'm just an idiot sometimes. But fucking his dad should raise him a little better.
Well, the kid probably doesn't know. Yeah, I mean, it's not fair.
Well, if he's like 27, 30 years old, what's his mentality as a man?
Well, put yourself. You're the father of a son that has that.
Well, I can't. The way he reacted just wasn't right. Anyways, made me fucking question.
The dad?
Yeah. If I saw someone putting the boot to my retarded son, I don't. He looked like Mr. Miyagi. So fucking. But I wouldn't give a fuck how insignificant I was or how I was overmatched. But I would take a beat. I wouldn't go up to him.
Yeah.
But he's a little fucking. He's a stubborn retard. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't let him get off. Don't give me shit fucking with this Down syndrome stuff.
Don't be doing that.
You tell me the opposite. Yeah, you tell me to go. I texted Tim, what should I do? It's fucking hammer time.
Yeah, right.
Lay the hammer down.
Right,
Yeah.
buddy.
We'll just cause us just bad experience. We'll just learn from it.
Connor called out Sean and Ryan Garcia for the ostranine stuff. Wait, that's what it was, right?
That's what Sean. That's the tannin supplement that Sean.
Yeah,
Sean.
yeah. But I guess Ryan Garcia, he got it waived.
Yep. Why didn't dude? How long was that with Sean? How long did they fuck with him for?
Bro, it happened to the multiple people. It was fucking the weirdest thing.
Because Taquino as well, right?
And Kyler.
Really? All for the exact same amount of time?
Yeah, it was just like there was something.
Have they ever
there was
figured
something
out
funky going on.
What was tainted?
No. Took all his supplements, spent thousands, and it cost a lot to get every single supplement tested, and then they just come back and.
It's too much, man. Fucking.
Yeah, you just never know. You got to be careful. You got to be careful.
Dude,
if you're in
what does that
somewhere,
shit do to you?
The what?
What is?
You can buy the shit at GNC. It's like a SARMs. It's called. I think. Yeah. Could you look up the benefits of that?
I thought people were lying. Like, fuck yeah. You stumble into you get a supplement and it's tainted with cocaine. I mean, I didn't realize how often that. I mean, not street drugs.
Tainted with cocaine.
I mean, yeah, but like some sort of.
Yeah, I mean, if you go get shakes at GNC or something, you have no idea what's left over in that blender. If it's picograms of something,
That's in which how they measure it.
Yeah, and then Conor McGregor called those guys out saying, let's have a spar and stuff. And
let's have a spar.
Well, I wonder, I mean, that fight's probably not really possible. Just Conor's so big. And Conor's not going to 145 ever.
If you
but
got
that's where the fight would be.
Would Sean take? Would Sean do?
Hell yeah.
That fight is such a big fucking fight.
That'd be sweet.
But I used to hate Conor McGregor. I hating on everything. I mean, anybody, I would just hate him. Hate. But I mean, I like I said, I would cut my dick off. I mean, but I've been watching the past year. I fucking love that guy, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. To me, I still don't think he's the best guy.
No. He's just the right guy at the right time. Yeah. But I mean, he's an intelligent guy, you know. And then, but I watched the interview when he was doing Jake Gyllenhaal, and he's like fucking. I know a thing about being intoxicated during interviews. I mean. No fucking.
Oh yeah, he was fuckered. That ESPN thing that they just shared of me saying "Go Aljo," and then he went and then got knocked out. I'm like, that's definitely not why he went. But Aljo replied, "If y'all think douche Welch is what caused me
douche
to
Welch,
yeah, then y'all probably buy those waist belt abs machines too."
Fucking Urkel.
Yeah,
that guy's a fucking. That's a terrible fucking name.
Austrian is just basically the same as anabolic steroids. It just increases strength, is what it says online.
Am I right? Isn't it fucking?
But it's pill form.
Yeah.
Doesn't it cause a bunch of side effects and you don't get a lot of results?
Yeah.
Just
zits and fucking just
it can also
ass hair.
Damage your liver and a bunch of other serious side effects like heart attack. That's what it says.
Okay, so who's next for Drakkar? When would you like to battle again, Drakkar?
Every time I try to give a date, it never happens. But when is Suge fighting?
We're still trying to figure it out. He's wanting early as possible. That's what he said. He wants early, and I think the earliest, he's like whenever, but they haven't came back to him. They said, we're working on that now. We'll get back to you ASAP.
I'm trying to fight whenever Suge fights.
That'd be sweet. Fuck, that'd be so
sweet.
sweet.
You want to build momentum. It's what you want, right?
Yeah.
Every time you do, they stifle you.
Yeah, always.
Fucking good Lord.
But at the end of the day, just keep winning. Fuck it, make money.
They can't keep saying no, man. Keep kicking the door down.
And are you going to treat yourself to anything after this win? Or are you going to just put that money away? Or put on your robe, grab your coffee cup, get on Robinhood, and
what the fuck's Robinhood?
Robinhood's a investment stocks app.
Oh, I had a great.
Dude, I'm a little pussy when it comes to money. Like, dude, I just got a whole bunch of money sitting around.
Dude,
I'm scared to spend it.
Scared to put it anywhere. Yeah,
I used to go to the bank and have like $400,000 in my fucking checking account, and they're like with $5 in my savings. Well, doing nothing. I just didn't know what to do with it.
Because some people, you'll talk to some people and be like, "Hey, real estate's the best way," but then you talk to some people like, "Real estate is not the best way. It's a pain in the ass, especially with the interest rates." So it's like, well, yeah, what do you do with your money? Just let it sit there and just know in your mind when taxes come around, a big fat chunk of that is gone. And then just let it sit there.
Dude,
I don't know.
The biggest thing you shouldn't do is get yourself involved with every little fucking thing like I just did. Fucking I keep fucking, picking single stocks, keep thinking, trying to choose the right stock myself, and just fucking had a horrendous week.
And because where you get your stock information?
My financial advice. No. That's what, dude. Me thinking on my own.
We pull up Michael a little closer, like a fist distance.
Me thinking on my own, making those choices, and pretty much shutting him up.
Watching patterns.
Dude, you would like fucking. You enjoy yourself, Tim.
Thinking you're ahead of the game.
This morning's been hard, Tim. Oh yeah, I'm a pathetic man. Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Dude, those apps always fucking stress me out because it's like anytime those apps could just shut off.
I think I'm above those. I lose money fast in the right way. Mm-hmm. Just with bad decisions.
What else? So you're Drakkar, you're not thinking about treating yourself to anything? Maybe a watch?
I mean, yeah. If you can
get you set up,
get me set up, I'll get a rollie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hit up to the lady in Vegas.
What are you doing?
Get a Rolex, because the Rolexes you can always sell for the same price or more.
I've never been into that. I don't know.
But it's a safe place to put your money.
For sure. I mean, absolutely. Do you fuck around with the stock market or no?
I recently took all my money out of Robinhood and just put it into this
Acorns?
No, what is the fucking thing called? Coinbase. Coinbase. I got advised by someone. It's like, I don't know.
Are you patient? Do you?
I don't look at it. Try not to look at it.
You shouldn't. Because I'm not patient at all. I fucking want to move this.
Every couple hours you're looking.
Okay,
we're up
again,
$1.50. We're up $1.50.
Seriously. Move.
Does Coinbase have stocks or is it just crypto?
I think it's just crypto. Yeah.
So you're just in crypto on Coinbase?
Yeah.
If anybody knows how to get in an account, because it was when I fought that one piece of shit that put a tomato in my face. Like a sponsor paid me in cryptocurrency, and then I was just telling Garrett, they make you remember the formation of words to get the password.
Yep.
So I took a screenshot, and then I've never been able to get back in my account. So I was just trying to get it out because I was losing so much money. But fuck, man, it's went up so much, and
you lost that phrase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
They can't pay me like 10 grand in Bitcoin.
Is it still? Were you able to get it out, or did you leave it in there? Let it
I
go?
left it in there.
Yeah, you might as well leave it in there. They say the next year it's going to really fucking.
Yeah, I want to be able to see this. So the success of it, I can't do anything about it. Just watch it, just smolder because I can't.
And there's just no. I mean, you lose that phrase, you might be fucked.
Well, so if there's any gimp out there that knows this and that
can help.
it can't be the first time it's happened.
Well, Garrett, I mean, we lost my TikTok account, and there's no way to get it back.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing.
So with something like that,
if you were making a lot of money on TikTok, still, even
Sean, and then our guy Imran, he tried to hit up TikTok, and they said they're working on it, but
I don't believe him.
Yeah,
they were able. Sean's account got deleted before, because of copyright strikes, and we got it back instantly. So I'm assuming that Connect could probably get it back.
Tim, I think this is a hard work thing on your side. You're just not putting in the work to get your account back.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really do a ton either, but it does. I don't know. Still, we worked on it for a while. Okay, Joel Martinez here. Would you rather have $250K cash or a 50-50 chance at $10 million? I'd probably just have
Cash.
250.
Yeah, I'll take the 250.
250, buy a little something.
If you're not a retard, you can fucking turn that into something.
Hey, we need to quit using that word. This is 2024. This is 2024 here.
This morning, the way you're talking get me all jacked up using it again.
I was not, you lying bitch.
Yes.
Okay, this is from a website that's pretty interesting. It's called kk.org. They have a bunch of interesting shit.
Why
This one says,
KK?
I don't know. I occasionally get to hang around people with real wealth and those on their way to real wealth. I've noticed there's a rising scale of how wealth is experienced. As your income gains more zeros, you ascend through this scale. There's levels of wealth. Class 1, you no longer pay attention to the price of groceries. Class 2, you no longer pay attention to the price of meals at a restaurant. Class 3, you always fly business class. Class 4, you use or more homes. You use 3 or more homes. Class 5, you have a personal chef and other full-time help. Class 6, you bring your friends on vacation and pay for everything. Class 7, you fly charter jets. Class 8, you own your own jet. Class 9, you feel everything is free.
Are you kidding me?
Levels of wealth.
This is this buffoon's fucking scale here.
Yeah, what do you think of it?
In the beginning, it was, but at the end, he's just fucking
Going off.
rambling. Yeah.
No longer paying attention to the price of groceries.
If you're a cheap, I'm cheap. So is my wife. And
even going to the grocery store trying to find the chicken that's just
no,
not
that. But fucking, if it's like I noticed that I spend double that what I used to in groceries, and I can afford it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
doesn't mean I don't go home and beat my kids over it.
That means you're gonna get a big deluxe box of pizza rolls. Deluxe box pizza rolls, not the 6-pack.
I can still survive. That's what I'm trying to get to. You know, by the way, you guys, if you guys don't stock up on water, some emergency stuff, Tim, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna be knocking at my door.
Oh, really? You got 3 cases of water sitting in your closet. I'm good to go.
A used condom. no, fucking dude.
How much water you got?
Oh, I've
7 cases.
You're from Montana. I get one of those tankers. Not tankers. You get a it's the same thing I had when I was in Montana.
So a Brita water filter won't get you by?
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. I fill it in the back. If you guys are ever in a situation where water's gonna hit the bricks, fill up your bathtubs. That's the first thing you have to do.
But I think we're already screwed if it happens here in Phoenix.
Fuck, dude. Phoenix is fucking definitely. You know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You're on that TikTok, are you? Take a good rip.
You blasphemous motherfucker. I hate my life.
Okay, so this guy says jobs of the future. Now this site isn't just one guy. This is a bunch of different people that bring their articles to this site. Possible jobs or occupations of the future. Performs puppet shows for the dying. Cooks frozen dinners for 12 families. Writes hand-lettered paper thank you notes for a fee. Physical trainer for video game champs. Teaches magic at a public high school. Designs custom layout of apps on phones.
What the fuck?
Crypto broker. Modern elder educator. Trans guidance counselor.
Oh! Sign me the fuck up.
Trans guidance counselor. I'm surprised I don't have that. I mean, already.
This tastes like shit.
I mean, that was a gift from someone else. So don't judge
Tastes
me.
like someone
Don't judge
rolled a
me.
turd in it. Even if you fuck with me, it's turned on me
Fucking
fast.
shit.
Just sad. It's sad.
The air got to it. God, that makes it look.
I think it's your fucking
Why is it
saliva
turning-
that smells.
Why is it turning inward on itself? Did you fuck with me?
No, I didn't.
Like,
Okay.
And you wanted to give me that, Joe.
dude,
Yeah.
I just picked off a booger on my jeans. That's never a good thing.
Okay, fuck that site
Fucking
then.
life. That was ridiculous.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smells good.
We'll do how about this
Does
one?
it really? That turd aroma got you in there?
It wasn't that bad. I think it's the breath you're smelling.
No, it's something that's like a fucking coffee bean in there. No, not a coffee bean's too big for that.
Okay, this is James Clear newsletter
Throat's
here.
burning a little bit.
Number 1 says, reputation is the echo of your actions. That's
True.
pretty good. I mean, that's very good. Go back to Great Falls and
You can't be cutting running.
you can't be cutting and running everywhere you go.
When you get a rub tug, you got to pay that fucking bill. You know?
Yeah.
Tim's there's fucking rewards of pictures of Tim fucking running,
Yeah, right, bitch.
and then a fucking I got a blurred out picture of his limp dick failing back there. He thinks because he was impotent, he shouldn't be charged.
Okay,
Yes.
number 2 here. Greed is wanting the benefits of the community without contributing to it. That could have been Xavier. Xavier, the little redhead. Did you see the video of Schmitty beating on him?
No.
I don't. You should really fucking see that.
It's kind of funny.
You see a fucking guy at the end of his rope.
They
just
had a
reaching.
little Xavier. There's a schizophrenic kid that hangs around here, and he got booted out because he was in the Die Hard gym the other day, the gym right across from us. He was in there for 7 hours, looking around like.
So
and,
this
and
is
then,
just recent.
Yeah, 2
Man,
days.
what's
ago.
up with this guy?
And
You
the
let this guy
owner-
hang around. You like this guy?
No, the owner tapped on his shoulder, and he turned around and like flared up on. He was like,
Whose dick you sucking?
yeah, and then kicked him out, booted him out. But Xavier offered to pay for that kid's membership, and Xavier doesn't even have a membership. Xavier lives in the hallway, doesn't pay a membership. I'm just like, and
Really?
then Schmitty's like, why the fuck would you say you can pay his membership? And it pissed him off. And then Xavier's like, don't get close to me, I'll fuck you up. And then Xavier went and got a knife. He's like, I got a knife. If you attack me, I'll stab you. And Schmitty fucking sprints at him. Xavier trips over the coffee shop chair, throws the knife, gets in the fetal position, and Schmitty gets the TKO.
The boy's honestly.
I got a video of it too. It's
He
pretty
operates
awesome.
well off of pressure.
No.
He sees fucking Schmitty barreling down on him. Fucking plans collapse. Fucking butcher
And
knife
Zave,
thrown.
I do
Show
like
Drakkar
Zave.
that.
He
You
doesn't.
gotta see that.
I sent the video to him. I've never caught him stealing. Like if they're stealing, that's too far. Like I'm gonna give you the boot. He does ask
What's
for a
wrong with
lot of
stealing?
shit, huh?
What's wrong with stealing?
You don't want a fucking thief hanging around.
Does it complicate things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But Zave, he got a flight to Colorado. Don't ask me how he
Does he
afforded
thank
it.
you?
Hopefully he comes back. What?
Does he thank you
For what?
for things you do for him?
I don't really do nothing for him.
Yeah, you bullshit. I know you do. You just don't.
I mean, I buy him lunch, help him out and stuff. But
do you
he's a
consider
very.
not beating on him that day, doing something for him?
I've never beaten. I wanted to beat on him. Like, he caused me some serious fucking stress.
I can tell.
But he's such a delusional kid. And I was reading this thing the other day about how people that are that delusional, it's like a form of safety for them. Like they maybe had a fucked up childhood.
It's a form of entertainment for me. I love to watch that.
I do too. I enjoy that too.
I love to see people thinking there's something or not.
I spoke to Joe's father, Andy
damn it.
Riggs, and he hopefully will be joining us
That's
on the show
intrusive.
next week. And that'll be good.
He you know what? He wants to shame the Riggs name.
Does
But little do you
No, I
know
don't.
you can't do
No,
it.
I don't. I want people to see
You know you-
who built you.
Fucking, don't you burn the architect? Okay, hold on. My dad comes in. Bugsy is coming in. Not together, but the second time they come on together.
Yeah, Bugsy can come in. You can come
fucking,
in.
I don't know why in my mind I fucking have it worked up like Bugsy's some fucking, like my dad. He's got a long arm, not a short arm.
Yeah, exactly. Simple ways to have a peaceful moment. Close your eyes and just breathe for 2 minutes. Leave your phone in another room for an hour. How much do you scroll your phone a day, would you say?
24 minutes?
No.
I was looking at my screen time yesterday.
You're a fucking liar.
So yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
Hand
Hand that puppy over here. And no.
Don't
Mine's business.
He's gonna put big old fat black
Fine.
dick on there.
Yeah, big BBL.
I think mine was like 4 hours.
What was?
4 hours. Well, dude, fight week, it's hard. Fight week, it's
Yeah,
hard.
what else you gonna do? Oh no.
Okay, let's see. 24 minutes. Joe
Okay,
says.
today, what are you up for today?
Daily average 4 hours and 40 minutes.
Just today.
Well, today's not very much. It's still the morning.
Still, it shows
Just
you.
give me a flash, please. Don't delete. 53 minutes. Okay, now click that top left to the week and just let me have a gander. It's
Okay,
fine.
all right.
I know you're on there studying
I have
stocks, politics.
I have to be prepared with any kind of conversation that might come up.
Quit trying to delete shit.
I'm not deleting anything.
So what?
Okay, go to
What app are you mostly on?
I'm involved with this game called Dunk Shot. So I was on there for 4 hours and 39 minutes.
Are you serious?
What's it called?
Dunk Shot. Look at.
That's a good time.
This game
That's retirement
is
for
like
you.
a fucking it's pathetic. I mean if you guys should download it, get fucking I'll get real into it. I take it in the shower and I'm playing. Lisa's like trying to talk to me. I'm in there, and then fucking I started pissing all over my loofah without even realizing it because I was too involved with the game. Yeah, so what's your guys' screen time?
Mine's 4 hours and 40 minutes here.
That's fucking close.
I'm trying to see. Okay.
3 hours and 12.
How long are you on TikTok?
Bro, it's those dancing Instagram reels for
It's
me.
the porn.
They're fucking hilarious. I've been doing a damn good job at not looking at porn. I did once this week. I did.
Has it ever?
did.
Has it ever fucking drug you off? And like when you told it you're gonna stay away, and then it just
And
comes
it's
to you.
just like, oh yeah, it's in my brain. It's fucking packing.
you over there
Well,
fucking-
it's here. Pull that mic a little closer. But it's when you get, you got a good hour and a half to kill, and you're sitting there.
The older
And
I
you
get,
know you
I
can have some quick little.
quick. I
like to make it
tells me. Something tells me you stop yourself before you fucking bust. No, I want to draw this out. It's fucking-
Yeah, I mean, well, you're right.
Turn the game. I knew it. You turn it into an hour.
So do you.
I
That's what
gotta
you're getting
find
this.
the right video.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Because it was on here that I came to realize what kind of a deviant I was. It's because I 10 seconds will turn into 3 hours. I'm sweating. I'm like, fuck is yeah. That's why I stay away from it.
I mean, yeah. Fuck, dude, it's so easy to get addicted.
What's
to
the
that shit.
longest you've ever realized that you were?
I had a session.
Yeah. Let's be honest here. It's not lying, especially to ourselves.
Especially to ourselves.
Worst promise to break is when you lose
Probably
mix yourself.
45 minutes.
You lying motherfucker.
Dude, some of these videos are
that
too
one-
good.
That's the problem. Is I will search until the best. You can't. I'll find the great one. Oh, there's got to be one better one.
And do you ever find yourself ashamed?
Every time, I'll
Ashamed of what you're looking at?
Just-
Like, what is wrong with me?
sitting in your own mess. Oh God!
Fuck.
And then if my dog's staring at me, I'll get up and go beat the dog real quick. No, I'm just kidding. No, but if my dog is staring at me, no way. I won't even. I won't. If like with Lisa, I'll hear the dogs like crying or something, and it will take my fucking dick will just
Focus away.
fall right down.
For you, Drakkar, do you try to go to another room, or what do you try to do?
You like making eye contact.
Sneak downstairs every morning.
And is there a little closet you hide in, or is it
Well,
just
you got
the
kids.
couch? The couch,
Yeah.
No, now the bathroom downstairs.
the bathroom there.
I wanted to ask you: was there something in your childhood home that reminds you of growing up? That something you did disgusting?
Like what kind of things are we talking about?
Well, I fucked my couch when I was young because it was. But it was a leather couch. I would put lotion there and fucking just cum in the cushions for weeks and months. Yeah, it was because I grew up with just 4 boys. So there'd be stiff socks in the corner. It was a fucking. It was a great time to be alive.
And you looked at that couch like it was a fat ass.
Well, fucking. I used to fuck before because I'll be honest. I have a beer can cock, but when I was younger, my wiener was a little more narrow, so I would get involved with shampoo bottles and whatnot.
Bro, people don't realize. I mean, when you're a young buck, any little hole you see is your mind.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't masturbate to an old woman many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disgusting things. Something real, tangible that I'm talking to. I'll meet like a 50-year-old, like a 70-year-old woman with big tits that day, and I would fucking.
I mean, that's the thing about that goddamn phone. Anything woman you see in real life, you can.
Yeah.
Find something look similar. Okay, if Kyler, Marcus, Mario, Ezra are all in the top 15 of UFC 135 in the next year or two, would it be hard to fight them, or is it just, dude, fuck yeah? It's like, we know these guys as families. We've been around them for so long. It's like, that is the last thing you want to do. You know how hard it is to be trained for someone you actually care about, and you're training to knock them out?
When you want good for them, that has made my whole taste in my mouth ruined. That has ruined me for today. Whatever you did to me.
I think it's your fucking saliva that you're tasting.
It's the fucking the gonorrhea that's really just starting to kick up my mouth.
Yeah. Well, recently Joe got sick, very sick, and we won't go into why.
I was HIV hitting.
No, but really what happened?
No, I hadn't been sick in years, like 8 years. And last time I was sick, I remember just being violent sick.
Off that joint. God.
Yeah. Yeah, but you probably fucking putting that in your dick hole, then making me smoke. But yeah, I got sick, man. It's fucking terrible. Because I'm a germaphobe, but then I make sure everything's always.
And I thought he was at the tug shop. He goes,
Lingling
bus.
I just recently found out about Tim and his fucking rubbing tongue.
You're a lying little.
So you never been, Joe? To a little.
What?
You never been to a little?
These questions.
To loosen my back.
I'm fucking out of here.
To loosen his back.
I'm fucking sitting.
Okay, here we go. Next one. Here we go. Tim, what do you, wait. Do you have any business related adventures that you have doubts about?
Everyone.
Not really, but I mean, there is more I want to do, but then part of me thinks like, why I don't need to just keep going bigger and add more stress.
You don't have doubts because you're not involved in it a lot?
I don't really have doubts about my businesses right now because they're so small and I'm not getting over my head.
And they're already successful?
Yeah.
You arrogant bastard.
No, I mean, Drakkar, is there any businesses that you think about having an idea, like a coffee cart or a food truck or anything?
Drakkar, you seem scared. What to spend your money on stuff?
Dude,
and take the risk.
I was like real estate, buying stuff like that, but
it's probably a lot harder when you have kids to take risks like that.
Yeah,
I bet.
People that, especially that when you're fighting, when you're the sole provider for your family as a fighter, and you have wife and kids. I mean, I've been like that since I was 21. I mean, and it's a different feeling.
I bet.
I mean,
bet.
Because when I was younger, dude, like I would spend money like. Every little check, I didn't give a fuck. I'd spend it. Did you
grow up in poverty?
Yeah, we're pretty poor.
Usually, when a kid grows up in poverty and they grow up with money, they really hoard it. And they don't want to just something they can see in their account. Like $400,000 in your account. It's sitting in his checking account because he doesn't want it to go anywhere. I mean, that's what's happened to me. I grew up poor, and I wanted security.
Yeah,
seeing that.
But you got to spend money to make money.
Fuck yeah,
that's fucking true.
You're not going to keep fucking saving away and then fucking when you can't make any more money. That's
or you think you have all this money, but then some outage happens,
or someone turns.
And now it's like, oh shit, I don't have no money. I just have what I have in my house.
So I remember that story I told you about when I fought like 2 weeks after Joey was born, after an injury. When my financial told me it was so like my son was born, and Elisa and I were on bed rest for almost about a year straight. Like she was for her the pregnancy with Joey, and myself, I had back surgery, went to my ankle surgery, so I had like a PICC line. I was in bed. I went down to 160 pounds, withered up, and but my financial, I had a lot of money going out and nothing coming in. And he said, you have 1 month for your fucking flat broke. And I was just, oh no. And I had just stopped walking with a limp the week before. And I went and booked a fight for like 10 days. And so I've never been so scared in my life.
Yeah.
Fought a guy who was like 9-1, not a world beater, but you know, if there was ever a situation for a guy to pull off a win like that, it was perfect scenario. But yeah, I was scared to death. I took him down full mount, threw 3 punches, gassed the fuck out. His name was Dan Chambers. That's his name.
Hey, when are we getting our money from the UFC?
So it's gonna be about fucking a year, probably. Like nobody's gonna see any financial payout to probably
with that lawsuit.
225. Yeah.
With that lawsuit. So everyone on the roster ever gets a little payout of that.
Mm-hmm. Well, some more than others.
I think it was like till like 2017.
Yeah,
And then you'll just get a check in the mail.
yeah. Everyone's probably gonna get like around 300 grand.
I hope. Fuck.
There's no
That'd be
way.
nice.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Those cocksuckers fucking settled for $335 million when they were going for like $3 billion or something.
But it's not all the people that are. It's not.
It's a class action lawsuit, so right off the bat, the attorneys take 50%.
Oh, okay.
Right off the fucking bat, and then they nickel and dime. So my attorney has been calling them, so they're not going to hit me with another charge after they get the payout. Because with a class action lawsuit, the court has to sign off on any kind of agreement that the parties came out to that doesn't involve a judge handing it down. So yeah, it's not again. I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, we'll move on here. Okay.
Dude, fucking, you just let me flounder. You knew what happened.
I want to see how long that stutter could go.
Fucking asshole.
Okay, question for Joe. What was it like being on Bully Beatdown?
It was a special time. My dad was drunk that day. It was honestly, my dad was. This is a great story. Another one. See, Garrett, fucking. This is my own fucking. Throughout life, this sport's given me so many memories. So it was Bully Beatdown was filmed in Salt Lake City. So I was already training there with Horn and stuff at the time. So I was going, and then because they called me like, "Hey, do you want to do this Bully Beatdown?" It was the last. There was the last season. I did two episodes that season, and so.
And then how many days did you have to be there for filming?
3 days. 3 days. But a whole bunch of people. The day it was Eddie Alvarez and Jeremy Horn, and then fucking what the hell was that? And Jason Miller. So, but my dad started. It was like 10 in the morning. My dad started getting drunk, and we're driving to the shooting location, and then everybody's getting out. My dad falls out of the van. And he's laying, kicking on the ground. Oh, so embarrassed.
Did it run through your mind at all that I hope this bully doesn't clip me?
Yeah, dude. So before the fight, so I'm warming up, and Horn, I'm with Horn because Jeremy was working for the show, so he would warm people up, and this guy's yelling things like, and I'm like, and he knows he's fighting a pro fighter.
And he just sounds overly confident.
He's like, fuck it off. I'm like, it reminded me when I fought in Holland when I was fucking 18, when I was hearing the guy hit pads like a machine gun. I'm like, fuck, oh God, what have I done? No, I was like, fuck, this guy knows something I don't. He's fucking a dangerous man. But yeah, and going out there, I was nervous as fuck. But his dad was a cop or something, one of the guys. And then I was abusive to his father. I said a lot of things that they didn't ask me to.
I don't remember it. Did it go on the ground and you started pounding on him a bit?
No, dude, the beating I gave him, like the kickboxing, was worse than anybody on the show ever.
And oh yeah, because it was just kickboxing
and jiu-jitsu, yeah. Like,
do you have shin pads?
Yeah. How these?
Okay, take another rip.
Yeah, look what you've done with that fucking bean. Okay, yeah, but it was a fun show. Guess how much I got paid?
3,000.
Fuck, 1,000.
Jakarta's close is $1,500.
Damn, I bet it was fun though.
Fuck, dude, I didn't do it for the money.
Yeah, you do it just fucking have a good time.
It was fun as fuck. And then fucking yeah, I mean, the second episode I did, the guy they do the jiu-jitsu round before the kickboxing, and he would not go to the second round, so they didn't even film it. I was extremely upset. But my dad, they're like, the one on the set, they're like, quiet in the set. It's a TV set, and then so everybody, because it's a live studio audience, the whole place is quiet. Now all of a sudden you hear my dad, fuck him up, like, and then I look up, going, that's my drunk dad, and then fucking they're like, all right, quiet him down, guys. Again, all of a sudden, then they're waiting for 10 seconds, so a long time. All of a sudden, fuck that bitch up. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm like, there wasn't a microphone. I remember fucking, I would have said, shut your fucking mouth. But then the director's like, can somebody please handle him? And I'm like, fuck. So then I hear, get off me. And then so it took about 15 minutes to film the fight. Shit. And then John, because McCarthy's known for my dad for years. And he's like, hey, Joe, they have your dad, they got kind of makeshift jail in the back for your dad. And they have him like in a corral. He's just drunk. Doesn't know
hit the wall with a short arm.
He's like, Joe, they have me up here. I'm like, Dad, you can walk out right here. It was just, it wasn't a good day to be a Riggs. Yeah, it was fucking good.
Okay, where do you see this generation in 10 years? Will things change for the worse or better?
If it doesn't change, this whole country's done.
Oh, yeah.
1,000%.
For the worse or better?
As sure as Tim has red fucking dick hair, that's what's going to happen. This country will be done.
Well, like, what's going to change? What do you mean change? Give us something we can change.
Just, for one, people actually fucking being America first, doing things for this country. Fucking, it is, like, it's a sense, there's no sense of national pride. If somebody says fucking something good about the country, they fucking mock him. Look at that. He's making, I mean, you can.
And I think a lot of these kids can't even communicate with each other.
They can, 100%.
It's all screen time.
Yeah. Dude, how I'm raising my kid is because now I'm aware of it. And, you know, my son was raised with everything that I wasn't. But I would fight all of his battles. Including, you know, physical battles, you know. I beat up kids' dads so he didn't have to deal with it. And it affected him where he had a problem, you know, problem solving. You know, he was afraid of fucking altercations, and I'm having to physically put him through the fire because that's how you fucking.
It's gonna be a lot different. Like when Kingston's 16.
Yeah.
Like damn.
It's all how you are with your kids, man. When somebody says you have good kids, it's all you want as a parent.
Bro, it probably helps kids out so much being in the gym though. Just rolling, doing jiu-jitsu, just being around the other kids, getting to like hang out.
For sure. Putting him.
But I can tell, like, I raised Kingston a little to be soft because all my struggles, I try not to let him
go through.
Yeah, we
and it's what made you.
Yep.
But dude, that is like Drakkar and I are in the same boat. We grew up shitty, but so we want our kids to have everything we didn't have, and thinking that's going to be what they need, what's going to make them good people. But
it's going to fuck them up worse.
The reason why you are who you are, is whatever that was bad in your life that you had to overcome.
Literally. That's why I told Suge, he's like, God, dude, he's like, as soon as Elena is 18, she's going to have a lot of money. I'm like, dude, you should make it a requirement that she needs to get her black belt.
And don't let kids know. My kids don't know about things that they have. They don't.
Or if you make it a requirement though, like you need to get a black belt in jiu-jitsu,
for sure, yeah.
And go through those struggles and learn that and be around those people and like at least something like that's going to challenge you in life.
It's hard to even get that through kids. Hey, I've sat down there with my son and explained to him the only way he's going to improve in anything in his life is to struggle for it, to want for it, to have to go through something and to, you know, have something that that's horrible.
And then he gets online, talks to his buddies, like, my dad's a bitch.
I saw a conversation with him.
Was he making fun of his dad?
Yeah.
My dad's eye wanders.
I swear, and then his fucking friend came back with this. He goes, Joey texts his friend, my dad's rambling again, not making any sense, talking about something that I have no clue what he's talking about. And then his friend replies, is it because he's rambling and you can't understand him? Or is he just been punched in the head too many times? And I fucking...
And you think you're giving your boy a good lesson, and that's what's going through his mind.
I hit him with a fuking liver shot to a leg kick. Because that was my go-to move before I went downstairs and had to lock horns with him. Remember in
liver
Montana? Yeah.
Like Ernesto Hoost.
Yeah. From the orthodox stance, because you know, you don't want to put too much heat on him, you know.
Yeah.
But it'd be great. He'd be, and people like, you fucking tyrant.
How would you expect a 20-year-old who doesn't drink, hates stupid bitches, yet smokes cannabis and is a healthy athlete find a woman? Bro, you're not the only one struggling.
Dude, keep your fucking standards high. Don't fucking settle for a nasty whore if you're a good fucking
when
dude.
you're looking to date or just pound the
You should never, dude. You should never just fucking. You should always be looking to date for long-term future until you find that person. Then can whatever you decide to do in your life. You know,
you shouldn't be looking to just like. Fuck.
At that, when you're a grown man, no, I don't think you should. I'm not fucking shaming anybody else. You know?
Yeah, okay, buddy.
No, I'm telling. I mean, if you have a clear goal in your mind, don't you fucking dismiss what I'm saying? Oh, well, by the way, where's my glasses?
I know. I was gonna bring him in. I forgot.
You did it on purpose. Fucking why? I can hide behind those glasses when you really. Oh, I've been in front of people and just said something ridiculous and just.
Oh, that was we went to the club for my birthday, and I had glasses on, and it was way better. It was way better having the glasses on.
See, but then being that guy with glasses on.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay, how about this one? Does Riggs get bossed around in the bedroom by his old lady? He seems scared of her.
Shut your fucking mouth. Well, you're a fucking observant turd. You know what? Yeah, I do. Actually, so my wife is very, so I can, I'm treated a certain way. I can, so.
All right, we'll move on to that.
No. I'm gonna fucking old fucking Poindexter Bartholomew. I'll fucking answer his question. So long story short, Lisa is a control freak. So in the bedroom, she likes the big rigs to come around and just
and be the boss.
Things. Punch her in the face if need be.
Okay, Drakkar, how did you build your legs?
Fuck. I just got it from my mom.
Yeah, you're pretty natural. That's fucking the genes on him.
The genes.
Natural hips. If you had to give advice to your 20-year-old self, Drakkar, what would it be?
Quit jerking off so much.
Don't party.
What? Honestly, don't party.
Dude, I got kicked out of 5 colleges because partying.
When they kicked you out, were you like, they're the problem, fuck them? Did you?
No, I was just fucking.
You really? You didn't?
I would get kicked out and then go to a different school, clean up for like a month just to show the coach that I can get a scholarship.
You knew
get that scholarship and then start partying.
Did you know you were the problem? Did you know what you were doing wasn't right or no?
I was just having fun.
Because I'm saying, like, there's kids nowadays, because the kind of man you grew up to be. Because that's what I did. I knew I was doing, but I wasn't a fucking delusional person, like playing the victim at all. You know what I'm saying? That's what most kids are nowadays.
What would you, if you literally could go back to your 20-year-old self now, what would you tell him? It'd have to be about pain meds, right?
No, man. I mean, things I would understand about myself. The best thing about myself is my ability to just be resilient, man. Don't be embarrassed about that. Just keep plugging through everything. Because a big thing I have is the ability to endure things, but I think that's a overlooked fucking gift some people don't have.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, not be ashamed of that. Yeah. I'm proud of that.
Drakkar, what was going through your mind after you slammed Silva on his head and he still had you in the guillotine?
I'm like, fuck, this guy isn't fucking hurt.
You better bump the hips.
Oh fuck.
The hips start bucking.
Yep.
Like as soon as it kind of loosened up, and then I was like, I should have bucked a little bit, but then my head popped out.
Mm-hmm.
When it came up, were you?
Then I got up and that motherfucker clipped me.
That's the worst, dude. Yeah, taking a gasp in and getting hit in the beat.
Yeah, fuck.
Would you consider yourself a late bloomer in life? And would you agree there are perks to being patient and growing up later in life as opposed to high school? I personally am 32, and only now am I starting to reach my peak in looks and physically, whereas some of the popular jocks back in high school who all got the cheerleaders and clout are washed up, fat, bald, and out of their minds now.
A lot of nerds like to live by that, which a lot of them are right. A lot of people, if they're gifted with natural athletic ability, looks, they don't have to work hard through life, they do end up growing to be a turd, and the kids that did have to work hard for things end up doing better. But they're those rare breeds in life where these kids were given everything and they still grow up to be stallions like myself.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the example of that.
I wasn't giving shit. The fuck am I talking about?
Fuck, bro. I bloomed later in life for sure.
If you don't, you should be embarrassed of yourself.
A lot of kids, that's their glory days is high school, being all state, being the man in high school, and then they just
I'll give you a reason that is they have nobody around them to tell them they're fucking up, and they weren't raised with strong male influence in their life. That's why.
Yep.
Yeah, and when you're young too, you get away with eating all this candy, eating cinnamon rolls, eating all this shit, and then if you keep those habits up, 25, 26, that
and who do you really? If you don't have someone to call you on that shit, to make you a better person, it's going to keep reinforcing bad behavior, man. Yeah. That's why fighters that came from a place like that and to turn it into a fuel to drive themselves. That's another great thing about fighters.
What is Drakkar and Riggs' thoughts on a fighters union?
It's never gonna happen.
Enough.
What were some of the best workouts you do to make your cardio stronger? It's like, dude, well, whatever you're wanting cardio for, do that more.
Fuck. I always can gauge how good my cardio is by when I'm pounding Courtney out.
You know what I mean? Have you been exhausted during sex?
Oh yeah, like where I'm fucking gassed, but when I know if I could just pound it and like fuck, I feel good. Man.
Really?
But have you been embarrassed of yourself? You're just sweating, breathing hard. Like, what the fuck has happened?
That's a good judge.
You gotta jump on top.
Yeah, I just flopped my back.
Well, I don't want to fucking bust too soon. That's why I have a whole fucking script of preemptive words they can.
I remember a time I was like, "Oh, the condom broke."
Oh yeah, fucking I do. I have some. Oh, here's some of the kids. What's going on? Yeah, just to get that bar to come back down. Yeah, fucking. That's the way it goes, huh, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there ever a point in your life where you felt stuck in your situation?
Sure, everybody feels like that.
If so, how do you improve to get yourself in a better situation? I mean, God damn it. If someone asked you that question, brother, how would you answer it and then take that advice?
When I was young, I wouldn't. It would bounce off the old bean.
Yeah.
But dude, self-reflection from any age is the key to fucking self-improvement.
How do you change your mindset when encountering an injury that will keep you out of the training room for a while? It seems like, Drakkar, even with your last ACL surgery, it seemed like you came back better than you were before.
Read that again, Tim.
But then again, like, I was coaching, you know what I mean? So it's like...
Your coaching is so good.
I had to fucking be here for the guys, you know what I mean? I'm not going to let my injury...
It's acts of service, man.
Yep.
Well, it really is. I mean, and just keeping your mind in it, and then you having to explain it out of your own mouth.
But then, going out and seeing the guys, like, implement all that and do well, it's like...
Fuck, it makes you feel
brings
good.
you joy, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
How many times when you were younger... could you do something that people thought was, special that you couldn't put into words how you're doing it?
Oh, all the time. Like I just remember, like, oh, you're special.
Yes,
you're talented.
Now you can actually articulate what the fuck you were doing, what made you special.
That's where Shug's at too. He's like, man, I just can't coach, but I'm like, I see him coach on our trips and stuff, and when he does give advice, it's really good advice.
Dude, his IQ is way too high not being able to coach.
That's what I'm saying. But he's such a fucking good athlete that half the time he doesn't even know what he's doing. But the older he gets, the more he's starting to, I think, understand a little bit.
Yeah. Even like for me, when I first started, it's like slowing things down and breaking, like, and talking. That was always the hardest part for me. Is just
with fighting,
talking in the group,
like in the group.
Oh, were you embarrassed?
Well, not embarrassed, but it's like, fuck, do I really know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean?
Yeah, confidence stuff. Yeah, for sure. Well, dude, having a pretty good amount of humility, I think it's really fucking healthy for somebody.
Because there's a lot of fighters, like they're great fighters, but they can't coach.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's rare to be good both. I mean, it happens. I mean, it's really rare to not have any fighting experience and coach. That's fucking really rare.
Yeah, I mean, just to being able to communicate and get it across, because everyone's not going to learn something the same.
Yeah, and being able to speak from a point of somewhere you've been many times. Like that's why when I'm coaching, it doesn't matter what position. You could think of anything. I've been there 1,000 times. Like been there fighting 1,000 times doing it. So I know what I'm talking about. You get a guy in the corner. Come on, you son of a bitch! Pull yourself off the floor. You've been knocked down. They've never done a goddamn thing. Yeah. You're just looking at him going, wow.
Yeah.
But there's guys like Greg Jackson who's never fought, and the best fucking corner, just the corner energy I've ever had. John's all like that too with his ability to in the corner. Same kind of thing. Because there's those rare breeds.
Yeah. How do you change your mindset when encountering an injury? Blah 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 blah. Well, what have you done when you were injured, Joe?
Again, fucking just get through it, lower my head and because most of the time I would have to push through an injury, because I would always have that fear of being broke in the back of my mind. So especially when they
you have
told
kids,
me,
I bet it's way different.
Oh, dude,
bro.
Just from me having my son, when he said you have 1 month of pretty much paying all, because I had just given people money and which when I got injured, I had like $500,000. Thought that was gonna be more than enough. Fuck no, I didn't. I didn't look too far ahead, and I ended up fighting for $26,000 and taking a lot more than I would usually just because I needed just for anything. But yeah, then another month. I was it was terrifying. So yeah, I would fight all the time when I was hurt, just so I would know I'm putting in that fucking well, not taking from it.
Yeah. Mindset advice on working full time while training to compete. I'm like, dude, everyone's got to do it. And everyone's got to do it. Especially if you've built responsibilities for yourself and you have kids now. Those kids are more important.
Those are mistakes that you've made.
Are they mistakes? Oh.
No, yeah. Not in life. I mean, your life's not, I mean, like Tim, you're going to have kids, obviously.
He's a 22-year-old blue collar worker.
The biggest, anybody that wants to fight, the number one advice I give him is do not fucking take on responsibilities, because the more responsibilities you have, it's going to take away from your training. You know, you want to be all about me. You want to be a selfish cocksucker.
What's advice to your 20-year-old self, Tim?
I would say just don't stress so much. Keep going, and then just ride the wave. When things change, just ride with it.
That's the biggest thing I noticed about you. Is you would always stress about the future.
Yeah, I mean,
what experience did you go through during that time period that like made you think that?
No, what do you, that would made me think ride the wave?
Yeah, like was it like
just not making not being able to get into the UFC how I wanted. And I spent all my time, all my energy trying to become an expert in all these areas, and then not getting to where I envisioned myself going forever.
You had a weird situation though, because you were right on the cusp. You know, fucking so many times. I mean, I remember having talking to the UFC about you fighting. I forget the exact timeline.
It was Mike Perry. He fought short notice that Dong Hung Kim guy.
Was that the?
And
the
that
fight
was it was me or him. Yeah.
Was it because I was having a conversation with Joe Silver or Dana or something in the Phoenix show about you. Do you remember that or no?
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, just at the time, it's like, God, you beat yourself up like you're so heartbroken. But then it's like it kind of put me on this path now, and the main thing I love is just being at practice with the boys, having a fucking good time, and now giving it back to my students is way better than me fucking never doing it.
I had a conversation with Crouch out there in Rio, and it's like I don't remember the fight. It's more the journey.
Oh, bro,
that's what I remember more of. The wins and losses, I don't give a fuck about that. It's just being in the gym with the guys and
dude, that's all your situation. You can't fucking this motherfucker's 8-2 in the UFC. I had no idea, and fucking and they just that
9-2.
Yeah, 9-2 now.
Right.
But dude, that's like the Jeremy Stevens thing. How can you argue that didn't stifle him? You know, they didn't. There's not certain things that weren't given to him because of that.
Yeah, people don't remember. Jeremy Stevens pushed Drakkar real hard at the weight, like fucking hard. Like you can show someone that fucked up his neck, and Drakkar cuts a lot of weight, and your
neck flops like a chicken when you're cutting weight.
And then that fight got.
Dude, I should write a book about all the shit that went behind the scenes.
You know, you're so
and hopefully the UFC pays for it so it doesn't be released.
Jakar, with the lawsuit, you know, he had just signed with the UFC then, but that's the things they did wrong, and he's wants to get paid for that. I mean, that's fucked up with you. I mean, you were hurting bad.
Yeah, it was bullshit, but because you never made any money before that, did you? Or did they pay you your show money?
They didn't pay you anything, did they?
No, they gave me, I think, the show.
Which is fucked.
And then the more you spoke about it, the more they got angry. Right?
At least they gave you some money, though. Yeah. At least they didn't try. Were they trying to make you? I mean, was anyone trying to make you feel like kind of a bitch for not fighting?
Fucking like on the way to the hospital, Sean Shelby called me and was like the doctor was like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull you from the fight." So, and I'm on the way to the hospital. Sean's called me like, "So are you fighting?" I'm like,
trying not to sound like an insensitive prick.
Yeah, dude, they gave me all types of medicine to try to fucking
just
get me to fight.
Anti-steroids like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, I'm already compromised. Like, dude,
have I told you my Dana?
We pull that mic a little
closer. I almost stuttered a huge one just now. Have I told you about that when I was supposed to fight this Asian guy in the WC? It was I was defending the title. Fuck was it? Hiro Mitsumura was his name, and Lisa, she starts going to labor at Jaden. Then I go to Vegas to the Hard Rock, and my back was hurting, and so I get on the scale and I flex, and I piss all of myself. I lose control of my bowels, and that's what happens when you have a disc that's pushing into a nerve and you lose control of your bowels. So then I told you about this, so I go upstairs. And I have foot drop. I'm dragging my foot. So that's what happens when you have a neurological, disconnection with something. So I'm up there, and the doctor comes up, and he's like, "You have foot drop. You can't fight." Dana comes up, and I've never had too many fucking, for instance, good or bad to say, and then he's making me feel like I have to fight. My dad, my manager, all these people are around there that I can't say no, but then I'm wanting them to say no. He's like, I just want to ask, are you ready to fight? Are you ready to go? I'm literally dragging my leg. And then I'm like, what? Like looking around, and then no one's saying shit. And I think I was like 24. But then I stand up, I'm dragging my leg, and the doctor's like, he cannot. And then I told that guy to shut the fuck up. And I was like, oh no. So, but anyways, I ended up signing a different contract to fight. And he ended up sending me home with showing money and paying for surgery.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
I was terrified before, like, oh, wow, this isn't going to end good.
What would you advise to do for someone who's got a good Muay Thai gym and a good Jiu-Jitsu gym, but no MMA coach to put it all together? Had experience in fighting in both and feel I'm ready for the cage, but no good MMA coach to help put it together.
Is he asking to pick his gym to do well, or for him training?
No, what would he do? What would you advise for someone?
If he's trying to help his gym? Or
no, he's trying to do MMA.
Oh. Find the right people. Put yourself in there.
But he doesn't have the right people. He's got a jiu-jitsu gym and a Muay Thai gym. That's it.
Sounds like he's got a why me problem. he needs to get down to the nucleus of the problem.
Yeah, I mean, but there is a thing. I mean, Muay Thai, you be able, having someone to help you kind of put it together a little bit and adjust your Muay Thai stance a little bit.
If he knows that little, it's not going to be hard to find somebody that can help. You just got to look.
Yeah. Justin Lathy, I've got 2 job opportunities right now. First job is the one I've been at for 10 years. I'm maxed out on pay, 34 an hour, and I have decent benefits. Second job is the same type of work, but the pay ranges from 48 to 71 an hour, depending on which rate job I'm on. Annually? That day, but no benefits. Should I stay at job 1 or stay at job 2? Benefits? I mean, like,
that's huge, man.
Is it? Is it huge?
I can't believe you of all people asked that. Yeah, for people that are probably,
health insurance, dental, all that.
Yeah, fucking, dude, like paying, when you're not working for a company, the fucking, the digs that they fucking dig at you for being fucking a private contractor, they'll just nickel and dime you for everything. Mm-hmm. Just dental, fuck.
Dental is
$400.
Bro.
I paid $400. Fucking, that's what I pay a month. Fucking just for me, not my kids.
Sometimes it's cheaper to pay out of pocket.
Oh, dude, yeah. Dude, I was just
or just have them pull it.
I've lost one tooth. Nick Diaz cracked one, and later on, the air got to it and fucking so I had them pull it. But it was the one after my wisdom tooth. So, but anyways, fucking I got a post put up there, but it fucking hurt. It's just super. That's not posts are fucking thousands of dollars, but.
Well, you go in there, you got to be ready to drop $3,000 to $5,000.
I do. I got a fucking cleaning and X-rays. That's it.
Well, they probably charged you a heavy amount for that cleaning.
For sure, absolutely. I fucking hate the dentist more than anything.
Me too, bro. I've had some bad experiences.
Have they ever tried to fucking fondle your pickle or anything?
No, well, I don't know. You never know. Dude,
they get those videos of those dentists fucking picking up the lifeless women, dancing with them in the office,
fucking their faces,
got their tits out. Yeah, exactly. He bends them back.
That's crazy.
Look up the dentist in Phoenix. He'd done to at least fucking 100 women.
God, we need to have a puss doctor on here.
Oh, you tell me where to sign.
But I want him to be able to talk about his experiences, but I don't want to screw him.
Everything.
I don't want to get him in trouble.
Oh, there's no other option.
Could be confidential, pod.
Yeah. Hey, it's Patreon.
What's the 10-year plan, Tim? Another gym, maybe taking on any other fighters? 10-year plan? I try not to think about that.
That's too overwhelming.
It's like 10-year plan. Like I said, we've talked about on the last pod. I don't want to just get so huge and add this big stress.
You're smart.
It's funner when it's like smaller and.
Dude, for sure, man. I think small fucking goals you achieve over a period of time is better than like one every few. That's.
Drakkar, if you could choose any profession besides MMA, what would it be? You get to choose it. Be maybe a punter.
Dude, you're smart.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
funny.
Fuck.
I think I'd be in the NFL, honestly, if I didn't fight. But
what position? No, if you could choose to be, you mean?
I'd fall back. That's
fall back.
Physically, what God's given me is what I'd be.
You're good at football.
Very good, yeah. So almost some say too good.
Yeah. Some say all state.
Some say all American. And fuck it, that's God damn it. No, I love football.
What would you be, Dre? You said.
I don't know. I always wanted to play football.
Did
know
you?
what I mean? I went on a couple of college visits and.
Dude, in college, wasn't it
Those
so
dudes
much
are just
better than
fucking big,
wrestling?
man.
It was so much funner than wrestling in college.
Oh,
like
yeah.
playing football. My freshman year in college was so much fun.
Okay, and then what if you weren't fighting right now? What would you be doing? So that's
You
different.
know what I'd be doing.
Owning parlors.
I was going to be a police officer. You know this.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So that wouldn't have lasted long. But then what?
Oh,
would
why?
You
Why wouldn't it have lasted long?
Because of your temperament.
Well, if I wanted to be an athletic trainer in college. That's what I was going to college for.
Mm-hmm.
So something to do with sports.
Like physical therapist.
Would it be hard not to take advantage of people in that position? You know, when you're wrapping a knee, you just fucking.
Let me take a pick up here. This will loosen you up a bit.
What's that Olympic fucking gymnast coach?
that fucking
rape-
Michigan State.
What's his name? Dude, you look in his raping eyes. He looks like Jared from Subway.
And he calls him in for a little loosen up.
Dude,
Dude, he
the
was sticking his
stories.
fingers in them and like
Their
telling them-
parents would be right there, and he's the parents. He's behind their daughter, and he's like has a heart on pumping their butt, and they're like, he's Larry Nassar. Look at you, fucking big brain Joe. I can't remember shit. I just remember that. But yeah, dude, that fucking when they took him into question the first time, he's like, I don't understand. Fuck yeah, he did.
I watched that documentary. That was
sick.
fun.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah,
Was,
it's fucking
that
crazy.
dude.
I can't
fucked
believe the
flying,
parents didn't have any alert about that. How stupid can you?
That
fucking
one
be?
woman, she's a black gymnast, Simone something. She's
Yep.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So she was assaulted by that motherfucker to the point where he put his dick in her, and the parents knew about it, kept her there because her going on to be an Olympic gold medalist was more important.
Jesus fuck. I heard this stat about like when divorced parents get divorced, there's a 70% chance higher rate that when the kid goes with the divorced parent and that parent has a significant other, that's when this stuff happens.
People don't realize that if you say your mom gets divorced from your dad, the men that she chooses to date, so many men, they shop on who their kids are because they're predators.
Really?
You know that girl Nicole that was murdered, the only other girlfriend I had? Her stepdad molested her, and that's exactly what he did. He was whatever.
So they could raise up an ugly woman knowing
That's
that
exactly what
woman
he did. Her mom had to, she could sneak up on, she's the ugliest woman I've ever seen in my life. But didn't matter to him. He's a fucking pedophile. You know, he was looking for the kids.
That's fucking scary. That's fucking scary. It just sucks because you don't have control. You get a divorce. Your wife marries some guy.
People say that, but dude, there's fucking no way. I've raised my daughter good enough to know, like, there's 3 questions. Anytime your kids go anywhere, there's a certain age where you're worried about something happening. Every time they come home, you ask them what their favorite part about their day was, what the worst part about it, what they do to change it.
But will kids not say because they don't want to
probably
mess
won't.
up the relationship with whatever?
They probably won't. Off those 3 questions, they won't tell you, but you'll know something's wrong by those questions. And you'll ask more, then fucking, because
that's why I wish Cain Velasquez, when that happened with him,
fucked up.
I wish he'd have been a little bit more tactful about it.
He should
Not like lost control.
Yeah,
but it's easy for me to say.
No, yeah, for sure. Like Lisa and I, we have an understanding if somebody touches our kids, that I will murder them.
No, be tactical about it. Maybe not murder. That's too easy.
You're not. Oh, it's gonna be torture, but you're not gonna get away with it. But the best chance you have is doing a crime of passion, hoping you get 2 years.
Yeah, he shouldn't have chased the dude down. I'd have been like late night.
That's why he wasn't able to.
in traffic.
Or like give him something to where he passes out, and then you get to tie him up in basement.
Dude, you guys like
fuck him
have
up.
you guys seen Law Abiding Citizen?
Yeah.
I love
Great
that
movie.
fucking movie.
Yeah.
I mean, but he just lost it. He couldn't handle it. You know, that's the amount of abuse for how long it was going on, the scale that fucking dude was doing.
Oh,
his dad deserved to die with him. I would have killed his dad with him.
Chris Leben versus Mike Perry, bare knuckle. Who wins?
Chris Leben.
I say Mike Perry.
And in his prime.
Prime. I mean,
Dude,
prime,
Chris can walk through some fucking shots.
Same with
man.
Mike, and he's a little bit tighter with his shots.
Dude, it's something that Chris has this accuracy of that left hand like a button. Somebody pushes on
And it comes from way downtown.
We're checked this way. He's checked the opposite way. So if it's coming, because he's southpaw, if he's blocking something on his left side, that left hand's coming. He's blocking something on his right side.
Bro, you see Mike Perry bare knuckle, it's like, who the fuck can beat that guy?
Man,
Dude,
he's
I
built
think
for
the
that
opposite,
shit,
man.
Look at he just gets in the guy's face, his head, his neck.
Dude, he's gritty as fuck. That's one thing. I mean, but his tech, like Benson's fight, well, fucking, I just I don't know him too well. I mean, you're pretty close to them or no?
No, I mean I'd say buddies, but
He doesn't strike me as a smart man.
he's built for fighting. He's a pit bull built for fighting.
In Vegas, so we were walking Benson to the fucking pit, whatever that was, and I see Perry says something. I touch his sweater. Look and felt like it was made of dick hair or rat hair. It was, you know what I'm talking about? His sweater. Yeah. And hey, don't quiet up on me. But it was just, and I said something like, "Fuck that." Is that fucking rat hair? And I was just joking. And then sure, it was fucking like $3 or $4 grand or something. But then he was like, "Fuck him, dude." I got.
He seems like a nice dude.
I don't know enough to fucking.
crazy,
I'm just
dude.
his technique and shit. I don't know. I mean, like every fight that Julian Lane almost fucking beat him.
It's so different with that bare knuckle. It seems like just like the better boxer doesn't always win.
No, you can't box like there's when you have a professional boxing match and a professional bare knuckle fight. You have to go about them differently. For sure. That's an obvious fucking thing to say. You have to go about it differently, obviously.
What are your thoughts on old school coaching versus new generation coaching?
Just like everything else in life, the fucking more time goes by, people educate themselves, learn more. Tim's a perfect example of that, and I think there's things to hold on to, and then there's new things to learn.
Yeah. It depends.
I mean,
some old school
I think
guys,
you always got to teach the basics. The basics are going to go.
Dude,
far.
you're so right, man. That's a problem I had in Montana fucking with jiu-jitsu. Because when you're starting with teaching somebody starting with the gi is so important, in my opinion, because there's certain things you can't do. So yeah, I was teaching new moves every day, just
TikTok and Barambolos.
Just have a lesson planned out of TikToks.
And they'd be like, "Fuck, usually this works." Okay, hold on, everyone.
Oh, has that ever happened to you? That you're teaching something in your mind, you're like, "Fuck it, when I'm done." Everything back, whoa, and then you just go.
All right, we're going live. Fuck.
You turn the corner. God damn it! Oh, I have so, and then I spend 2 minutes explaining something, and then I'm sorry, I didn't understand a word you said. That's why I just fucking. That's
one thing though is like, especially with wrestlers, guys that are really good wrestlers. I still believe someone should really master one stance first.
Yeah,
get fucking good at a good right hand. Get good at a good jab. Don't be walking forward in opposite stances, doing all this dumb 100%. Shit.
Dude, you ask anybody that does that, what's one problem you have with switching stances? Their footwork's not as good, and their defense isn't good.
You may be able to think you can fight both ways because you can shadow box in the mirror, but
Sean's one of the few people that effortlessly do it,
Yeah.
And look equally as good from both sides.
Is it just natural for Sean, or what made Sean different?
He's just so athletic with both he hits just as hard both hands. His balance is just as good both stances.
He doesn't get enough fucking props.
Dude, he's fucking fast. That video of him punching, doing those. I was like, is that on fast forward? And I've seen the guys in the back rolling. I'm like, fuck, dude.
The level of athleticism he doesn't get enough credit for it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because you think, very few people speak about Sean's athletic ability. Well, I think Sean's one of the best athletes in the sport, man. He really is.
And people think he's so skinny and they get surprised by his strength.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, wiry guys are naturally strong anyways.
Well, he's been so consistent with lifting for the past 4 or 5 years with Brandon.
For someone like that to put on 5 pounds of muscle is so fucking hard,
Old school coaching though, there's just so much good stuff about it. But when you got these old guys,
is different, man.
When you got these old guys who are so stuck in their ways, thinking there's no other way to go about it.
Who is the one person that comes to mind when you think of that?
There was a boxing guy in Portland who told me, like,
what's his name?
I don't remember his fucking name. But he was telling me, he was the head coach of the box team. He's telling me, you cannot punch. You do not punch with your left hook thumb up. And I'm like,
wait. So what would he say?
It would be thumb down like this.
European hook,
boom,
no matter what.
I'm like, I don't know if that's fucking true. I watch a lot of good boxers and they're clubbing people.
If you get anybody that says never, you got to question.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, there's the number. Don Fry is the biggest person I can say with that. Like he would anything. Oh yeah, fucking. He doesn't. He did not improve. He was a good wrestler with intermediate boxing. It took him quite far.
I guess John Jones fell out of the top 5 for the pound for pound. Which is interesting.
I know. Well, they should be announcing his fight soon. It's going to be one of the 3. It's going to be Tom Aspinall, Alex
What do you
Pereira
think?
or Stipe Miocic.
He said he'll make everyone.
I think it's gonna be Alex.
Really?
I think that's the easiest fight.
But
I
I think that's the most money.
Yeah, and I think it's the biggest fight to make right now. It sucks because I feel like Stipe deserves a chance.
Fuck yeah, I love Stipe.
And skill wise, I think Stipe could give him the most problems. Dangerous wise, Tom Aspinall. He's so fucking huge and
I haven't seen him
explosive.
fight a
Bro.
lot. Is he
fast.
He's so explosive. He covers distance fast. He's fucking this giant dude.
think he would be? How big is he?
I don't think he'd beat him, but I think there's. I mean,
Think he'd beat Stipe?
It's hard to say.
Again, people
It's
don't know
hard to say.
how because I wrestled with Stipe in Ohio for a while when I trained down there.
He's
Fuck,
he's fucking good. He's a good boxer. He's a fucking good
Was he an
wrestler.
All-American at Ohio State?
I'm not sure, but he's 42.
Yeah.
So and he hasn't fought for 3 years.
That's so fucked up to do that to somebody when they're just or your injuries, whatever. You spend your final years on the shelf, you know.
Yeah, 3 years because I think he's won that John Jones fight. And 3 years ago is when he got knocked out by Francis. But people don't remember his first fight with Francis. How fucking badass of a fight that was. But that's going to be one of the fights. I think Alex Pereira. I think John Jones is going to get on top of him, and once he gets on top of him, he's going to be so far ahead of him in every position.
Dude,
Alex Pereira always has a punching chance, though. He's got that fucking left hook, dude, that can sleep anybody.
But to catch somebody coming in like that, like John, I mean, it's a Hail Mary.
Yeah, and John Jones is so tall. He's so good at his range. He's so slick. His timing is so good on his takedowns.
He understands the distance, just like Sean does. You know, people don't understand timing and distance.
But I think Alex is so hot right now. That's gonna make the most money.
Yeah, for
the
sure.
UFC.
He would make John would make that fight look easy, man. Honestly, you know that.
John Jones, he said he's got his fight. He's waiting for Dana to be able to announce it.
He didn't say who.
Didn't say who. Alex Pereira, I could see him walking in there around 235, I bet.
God, that guy's had a fucking crazy career.
Fuck, isn't it?
He's a whole two-time weight division champ, but fucking less than 10 fights in.
Yeah.
If he knocks out John Jones, GOAT status pretty much instantly, right?
I would fucking again. That's a cutting off your dick kind of thing, you know. Yeah. That's
just what do we say about Conor and Aldo? I mean, we've said it in the past. So to say there's no way, we got to be stupid to say that.
Be first triple champ, right?
Yeah.
Be the first triple champ. Jeez.
He needs to start dyeing his fucking hair. I mean, John will let his hair get a little bit long. It's like a bunch of spiders gather on his head, and then it's starting to grow gray. So, you know, when especially when black athletes start to get a little bit gray, it just really throws off. It doesn't make him look good. You know, Benson's the only one that could have gray hair and still because it has long hair. You know. Yeah. But yeah, when your hair starts to look like congregating spiders. That's enough.
You gotta keep it like a certain length, maybe.
Tim's deep in thought that way.
Dustin Poirier thinks Islam is underestimating him.
I don't know if he is. I think that team is not that stupid. And Islam, I would love to see Dustin Poirier win, dude.
He's just a good fucking dude, man.
I would fucking love to see him win, but
I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Islam's so goddamn solid on his feet. And
those fucking Russians.
Fuck.
They're all on steroids.
Yeah. Fucking chest hair.
And Islam's probably going to shoot in just perfectly, just so Dustin can pull that guillotine and then end up on bottom.
You think he's better than Khabib?
I think he's better. Skill-wise, fuck, dude. He's just, there's not many places where you're going to clip him. No. Khabib overswings, his chin's way up. Like, he throws.
Khabib's definitely beatable.
Islam's tight everywhere. He's fucking good, dude.
Fuck yeah. I mean, and he's getting better.
Favorite type of shows you guys were into growing up? I don't fucking know, dude.
Married with Children.
Fucking Cops.
All the way.
You like that one?
Cops. I was like watching Cops.
Did anybody like Married with Children?
No.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Dude, I love Ed O'Neill for life because fucking Al Bundy, you know? And then when I found out John trained with him, fucking I was giddy.
Really?
I love Al Bundy. He'll fucking, dude, that's fucking one of the best shows ever. Fucking
yeah, I can't really remember a show that
Mama's Family
sticks out to me.
Home Improvement.
Oh fuck yeah!
I did like that one.
Fucking Tim Time.
Tim Allen. Tim, you always seem to be eating clean on a budget. It's like, dude, just do the best you can. There's shit that goes on sale all the time. Joe, give him some advice on this.
Oh fucking, dude, when you take it, if there's two people, two kinds of people like you and me. There's people because I can't. It has to be taken out of my hands. If I try to meal prep and because I know a lot about nutrition, but fucking it changes so much. Like Tim keeps himself up in the cutting edge of stuff.
Well,
like
but
I'm
if you have to cut 20 pounds, Joe's going to keep everything the same. I'm going to have to beg him to drink any fucking water. And then he'll try to just cut it the day of 20 pounds. I'll be like,
he would do my, like the week, because the week of the fight, he would do my day. Everything I would eat would come from Tim. It would just so different what I would used to eat. I mean, because it would be like peanut butter, fucking yogurt, nuts and stuff like that, and I mean, a lot more stuff. Usually I'd fucking choke down a quarter of a fucking hamburger patty.
And then just cut it the day of and be like, why am I hurting so bad?
I don't know, it's my prostate. Well,
I drank Sprite yesterday.
Yeah, because well, he would have to force feed me water. I mean, mark where it was, because I mean, a gallon was even hard for me.
Have you taken the dandelion root?
No. What does it do?
It helps you flush.
You still do that?
I mean, he didn't have Suge doing it. I think he actually might have, Dan Garner.
The doctor has me on diuretics.
I don't remember. Did you do that, Dre?
I remember like when you did tell me about it, like I would take the fucking
Help
pills.
start piddling.
You could tell a difference in how much it would make you pee?
No.
Oh, so it's a fraud.
Yeah, fucking just like you say, hope in a bottle.
God damn it! Have you seen that book, like The Secret of Natural Remedies? TikTok again, it's on TikTok shop. It has cures for cancer in there.
Really? And what was that? Apple cider vinegar?
I was, it's, to be dismissive like that is just fucking hurtful. Oh, you fucking asshole.
What's your go-to healthy meal when there's no time, very little time to cook, bro?
I microwave the potatoes, man.
Just one potato. Throw some ketchup on it.
It's what you think about it. It helps.
I would just probably I'd hit up some scrambled eggs real quick, a little Greek yogurt, some fruit, honey, peanut butter, boom. 4 eggs.
Tim, how hard would it be for you to diet if you couldn't eat eggs or fish?
I could do it. I could do ground beef. I mean, steak. You could still
Would
do
it be much harder?
Buffalo. I really enjoy the eggs. I actually get my 6 chickens. I get my chicken cooked this weekend.
He keeps talking about these chickens making us feel less than, like because he gets his own.
I want to get my chicken.
I'm gonna go to your house and kill that chicken.
No. You what? CJ?
I want to get chickens again. I had 4. I had to kill 2 of them, and then the other.
Did you eat them or you just plucked them?
We just plucked them.
One was like the chickens fucked it up, and they were just all pecking at him. So I fucking take the BB gun and shoot him in the head.
A BB gun? That took him out?
That took him out.
Well, fucking look.
It was like right before my
took
fight.
About 13 of them though.
He's got about 2 feathers left. Big bent. Fuck. So he was
because it's crazy. Like
how many roosters would you have in the coop?
I had 4.
And he was the lowest one.
Yeah, it was like he got like a scab on them, and they just start eating them.
Oh, like, dude, chickens are fucking savages.
Yeah, they'll eat each other.
Fucking little raptors.
I know. I wonder how mine are gonna react because I got this kitten too. I think my poodles won't fuck with those chickens at all. So.
Dude, fucking Beetle looks fucking good, man.
Oh yeah, she's
fucking dapper.
Hey, how's your dog doing?
100% recovery.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Mariah fucking put the IV in its back. Literally took the IV. Humps. Big old camel hump. It made her hydration because they said what kills the dogs from parvo is the dehydration.
Dude,
so she fucking healed that.
I thought it was. I thought your dog was gonna die. I was gonna talk to you. You're gonna be
sucked, bro.
Fuck, dude. When your dogs die, man, it's hard. Fucking. That's Maggie died. My dog still killed me, man. So
that's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's perfect, ladies and gentlemen. I wish we'd go longer. We might need to starting this pod a little earlier because I feel like we could keep going. But
okay, look at this.
You can finish it. You can take it home.
Do you smell it? It smells like a bad choice. It just looks like hell, Tim.
Yeah, someone brought me that in, so who knows what was in it. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. What was your Instagram handle again, Dre?
Instagram, Drakkar Close.
Drakkar Close on Instagram, and then Diesel Riggs. You can hit him up on. You can email him. Send him an email.
Go ahead and touch base.
Go ahead and touch base on his email. That's joeriggs@gmail.
joeriggs42@icloud.com. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Hope you enjoy the show. The confidential show goes up patreon.com/Red Hawk Academy every week. If you're an ultimate supporter, you'll enjoy that show because we go deep. We go real deep. Hit that like and subscribe button. Comment what you guys think below. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week. Love it. Bye-bye.